and it's called Roads No Longer Paved by Dreams. I've held the cup of life, which holds the poison for the premonitions, only to leave myself with the horror of lips upon the glass I kissed and said goodnight to. I've dug the nails of life into the flesh of self-destruction, only to find out that what lies beneath is not worthy of my presence, and anxious scars ready to reopen far away from where they first punctured the purity of life. I've stolen the eyes of the light, from the tunnel never supposed to lose hope, only to use it to show the horrors we've created. I've touched the tombstones of the dreams you awoke from when you found out that tyrants sleep with angels. For this is the insomnia for hope, when you search in the sleep to center for the pain felt from the 9 to 5, the hour prior and after we die. I've tasted the mother's weeping ambition, as every day and every night she loses it through the bottle's eye, the little hole that holds what she can no longer hope to hold, the falsehood and treason it will always represent. I've cradled life, before it realized that life was only the prelude to death, the intro to the afterthought, the bitter aftertaste, before the sweet never-ending sleep, when the only thing it knew was the longing for the better today, which just turns into the disappointing yesterday, which spins into the wretched and vile bad month, followed by the bad year, and before life knows it, its cradle has deformed to reform into a rocking chair, which holds bitter old sighs of how this life was wasted on the yesterday before that could have spun the joy of today into beauty. So at this point, in this time, I hold the old wood clock that is 2 ticks away from the final talk of life, and I held its head as tears of wine fall from its face turned to stone, and it asked the why oh whys until it completely falls to stone, when it should have asked the oh how could I's. But even in its final resting place, upon the holding place for the statue of the poorly lived, easily deceived and profound waste of the power that flesh may hold, we listen to the winds that wandered a half a mile too far from success's road. This all could have been for the greater cause. The road to desire of our dreams grows tired of the lonely tumbleweed, bouncing across dusty roads. As it's the only one to follow these days, this is the righteous not in the eyes of God, but happiness. And nobody paves it these days, just run over by it.